Hello everyone, my name is Chintan Shah and today we are going to be talking about the Integrated Program in Management, the IPM course at IIM Rohtak. The IPM course at IIM Rohtak was started in 2019. So the first batch that is going to graduate from the 3 plus the 2 years of MBA course is going to be in the next academic year. So we'll definitely get to know what value does an IPM course offer. But how do I get in? What exam do I need to give? What is the selection criteria? What is the procedure? Let's start from the scratch. Let's understand from the basics. The exam that you need to give to get to an IPM course is the IPMAT Rohtak, which has a 45% weightage in the entire procedure, followed by the personal interviews, which has a meager 15% weightage. The last 40% is covered by your academics, which is 20% for your 10 scores and 20% for your 12 scores. That is what makes your composite score, and that is how you get into IPM Rohtak. But how many seats do we have? The total seats on offer are 180 seats with an additional 10% seats, which is 18 more seats reserved for the EWS category, which brings around total to 198 seats. Now, let's understand their curriculum. To understand the curriculum, let's break it down to 3 parts. The first is your academic curriculum, the second are the co-curricular activities, and the third are your extracurricular activities. Talking about the academics, there are 4 main pillars that IPM Rohtak has: mathematics, economics, statistics, and humanities. So the majority topics over the entire 3 years of your BBA are covered under these 4 pillars. Along with this, they also have a mix of modern takes, which is business communication, management information systems, and foreign languages. They also have a subject called as game theory at the end of their 5th term. So there is a good mix of traditional as well as conventional and modern topics. Coming to the co-curricular activities. So there are 3 main things that you are supposed to cover here. The first thing that you're supposed to do is a social and a rural internship at the end of the 2nd term, which is in the 1st year. The next thing is an immersive project that comes at the end of the 6th term in the 2nd year. And the third thing is a business internship that you're supposed to undertake in the 3rd year at the end of your 8th term. Now, this gives you a good mix of theoretical knowledge, academic knowledge, as well as practical actual industry information. Apart from this, talking about the extracurricular activities that you get. For extracurriculars, they have a huge sports culture. At the same time, there is a lot of opportunities given through dramatics and cultural events, as well as an entrepreneurship cell that helps you if you want to get into the entrepreneurship side. But all these things are for the first 3 years, which is for their BBA course. What if you also want to continue for the 5 years? So IPM traditionally has been a 5-year course with the first 3 years dedicated to a BBA degree and then the last 2 years for MBA. But is it mandatory to go in for the entire 5 years? Or does it mean that if you get in through the BBA, you're definitely going to get to the MBA? Well, let me tell you, that is where is a small chink in the armor. The first thing is that once you get into the IPM course, it is not guaranteed that you will be eligible for the MBA course as well at the end of 3 years. There is a minimum eligibility criteria that you have to maintain a CGPA of 5 or more at the end of 3 years to be eligible for the MBA course or the remaining 2 years. But if you also have the academic score and you do not want to go for the MBA, is that an option? Do you want to upgrade if that is an option? Yes, there is a chance. So you have an exit option at the end of 3 years and you can graduate with a BBA degree, unlike the BA Foundations in Management that is given by IPM Indore. So you very well have that freedom as well. And then you can look for an upgrade in terms of MBA, or you can get into the industry. Talking about the fees and the placements, which probably are the most important numbers that you would be interested in getting into an IPM course. The total course fees is divided as the first 3 years and then the last 2 years of your MBA. For the first 3 years of your BBA degree, your fees is 5.5 lakhs per year, which amounts to 16.5 lakhs at the end of the first 3 years. After that, let's say you continue to your 2-year MBA program. The fees for the MBA program is anywhere between 17 to 18 lakhs, bringing your entire total to around 34-35 lakhs. I understand that this is a huge investment, but trust me, the placements that you're getting at the end of 5 years are along with the MBA students at IPM Rohtak, which boasts of an average salary of 17 to 18 lakhs. Now, it might seem very small in terms of the investment, but it is going to add a huge value because you have an IPM tag along with an IIM tag at the end of these 5 years. So that is what makes the IPM course one to look out for and one to aim for. Thank you.